Hello, my name is Jason Sanger, and this is my PE Research Package 1. So for this research package, I will be going over modules 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4. So here is my compiled product from module 1.1. This was a project in which we needed to get some aspect of the site and put it into a rhinoceros model for all students to use. It was a collaborative project of compilation of different things. And so what I had done was I had gotten line work from the internet and gotten it all compiled in here, added on top of existing line work that we had. And then I was on land plots. So I had sort of marked out the plots with those lines. And then along with that, I figured out which plots were zoned for what. And then I marked those with colors of surfaces. And that is all shown here in this image. Moving forward for module 2.2, I was looking at the politics and policies of California, Los Angeles, and Boyle Heights. So I found it important to understand the political policies of the entire state of California. And then from there, we can see how the counties and the cities are affected by those things. So here is the sort of ground level here with the mayor of Los Angeles, and she oversees, of course, the entire city of Los Angeles. And then there is a board of supervisors. There are, I believe, five. Yes, there are five members, supervisors here for the five different districts of Los Angeles County, which can be seen in this image here. And then there are the different supervisorial districts, and our site is located in Boyle Heights, which is in the first supervisorial district, which is directly overseen by Hilda L. Solis, and she writes and amends policies for this district. So some affordable housing policies were directly influenced by Mayor Karen Bass by her writing an executive order to allow for private construction management companies to develop these projects so that these private companies are able to profit off of them while also helping the citizens of Los Angeles County who need these projects. So it's a win-win situation. The pitfall of this executive order is that if a court decides to hold a lawsuit against it and it goes through, then it will be overruled and all projects will have to stop immediately and won't be able to be finished, which could be very detrimental to the people who need these projects, as well as could cost the developers a lot of money and not being able to finish the project. So a little bit about California courts. So their court system is the largest in the nation because California has the largest population in the nation of more than 39 million people. And as you can see here in this image on the right, there's a little bit about jails and justice systems of Alcatraz Island. So there's an island that was Native American land that they decided to build a jail on to keep prisoners in. And that's because the currents are very strong. But I just find it a bit ironic that that land was used for a jail rather than anything else. So the California justice system has taken steps to reform its criminal justice system and consider what everyone needs to live in safe communities, but Black Californians and other people of color, as well as families in poverty, continue to be harmed and penalized by a criminal justice system built on racist policies and practices and punishment over restoration. This is an issue that is still being faced by these groups of people in California and in Los Angeles, and is an issue that can definitely be seen in our localized site area of Boyle Heights. And here we can see on the right is a map of the jails and prisons nearby Boyle Heights in our site there. And you can count them. I believe there are 12 of them. And of course, that area is a more ethnic area, and there's a high amount of jails and prisons. So they're geographically located strategically to have more ethnic people in them as well, just shown there. So for some land occupancy and development, our site is down here, where you can see, which you can see it's multifamily residential as well as industrial use and a little bit of open space. So that those are the land zoning codes that we have as far as options go. And then in terms of infrastructure, so Los Angeles residents are rating Los Angeles on a scale out of 10 at a 6.4 in terms of their excuse me, of their contentness with the infrastructure. This is something that was pretty surprising to me, considering Los Angeles is pretty well known for having very wide lane highways, a lot of roads, and still having a lot of traffic. So seeing that it's rated higher than Toronto was pretty surprising to me. Thank you.